Still in Africa, if you're selling online, people want to see your physical store.
How has this digital transformation shaped the new African entrepreneurship?
Yes, personal branding is now the new thing in the last 2 3 years. It started mostly this word was coined the late 2002, 2001, something like that. A lot of stars has risen up, and personal branding was there before. The likes of Oprah Winfrey, Obama's.
This is Dove Podcast, crafting stories, building brands.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dove Media Podcast. My name is Jennifer Wambuga, and today we are going to discuss about the new African entrepreneurship, what has really changed from the past decades and now. And I'm joined by an entrepreneur, a business person, Mohamed Ayanle. Welcome, Mohamed Ayanle.
Thank you, Madam Jennifer.
Uh-huh.
I'm pleased to be back to one of our shows, and I'm pleased to be hosted by you. I'm ready to cooperate with you to give you any answers you need.
Thank you, Mr. Mohammed, and I'm really happy to have you here today so that you can give us your powerful insights about the business that is within us today. So, to start with, what has really changed in the new African entrepreneurship? What is the game right now?
Currently, the games have evolved. In the past 10 years, we are seeing massive change. That includes change of physical stores to now digital. No longer you're able to go to open your door, sit there, wait your customers. Now the story has flipped. No longer you are required to open. Nowadays, you can trade while you're in Mombasa, a person in Lagos, a person in Casablanca to sell products. So what do I mean that? The invention of digital space, the AI, all these things have changed rapidly, and it is evolving as we see. So there's a massive ongoing change in the business landscape, and to say that no longer you need to hustle, open a shop, wait a customer. No, what you need now is really to apply creative stories. You can talk to your customers wherever they are and create a bond and a brand for your business and for as an individual level. So that's what's changing. No longer we need to open those, sit there, physical stores. So the world has changed. Wherever you are in TikTok, that's your shop. You can sell directly from there without government even approvals. I think those are some of the changes we are observing currently.
Okay, Mr. Mohammed, does it mean that the traditional way of hustling is dying? Like going to the shops, opening the shops, and waiting for customers. Is it dying?
No, it's not dying per se. It is somehow hybrid. Yes, we need physical stores. For in African context, the trust level of online presence has not reached 100%. Still in Africa, if you're selling online, people want to see your physical store. They want, if you mess up with them, they want to come and visit you. The Kenyan way, they come and visit you in terms of the wrong batches, in terms of maybe someone. But the moment you see 100%, you can't rely, because there's a lot of scammers in Africa who are taking and who are destroying the image in the online space. So to me, by combining hybrid, by not going physically 100%, by having 50% on your physical stores, another 50% you're selling, or 100% you're selling the online. So better have a store, now sell more online. So to me, hybrid will be a better, proper system so that most African can go, but still mortar and brick stores are needed, because in Africa they are the last resort to trust. But our online presence is growing and our trust is growing up, although scammers have destroyed early stages.
So, Mr. Mohammed, how does the personal branding has a role in the new African entrepreneurship?
Yes, personal branding is now the new thing in the last 2 3 years. It started mostly this word was coined the late 2002, 2001, something like that. A lot of stars has risen up, and personal branding was there before. The likes of Oprah Winfrey, Obama's, all these things had a brand before they were known to the world. But now it is the rise of personal brand. Personally, it touched me, and I'm doing personal brand, appearing these shows and other shows to showcase my name, my thoughts, so that those followers who like me, who follow me, tomorrow, if I'm raising my capital, or I'm raising shares, or I'm selling my percentage in terms of my businesses, they're able to back me up, because now online is the way to connect people's heart. So by building personal touch with your loyal customers, now we're able to sell products easily. Why? No resistance. The human mind don't buy things they don't know. They buy what they know. Between you, who is branded like Jennifer is a socialite in Kenya, and I'm not a socialite, or who is the name, madam?
Catherine.
Catherine is not socialite, and both of you go to, you are women, both of you go to the event, but the event will pay you something extra because by your name around that place, it raises their level status. So what makes you different from Catherine is because you built personal brand. That one applies to even businesses. So businesses with stories, with great content, with everything will thrive here in this context. For personally, I'm a director of group of schools. Yet I haven't stopped to teach in classrooms. We're here in open space. We are taking advantage of this free content creation. Yes, everything costs money, but our time and our efforts plus everything, if we combine, it will take us to another level. Don't be the commercial, be the show.
Sure.
Now we're the one to create the show. We don't want to be the commercial. People commercial are those who watch. They give an advertisement. Even every business has a story.
The story. Yeah.
So be the show and not the commercial.
So it's no longer enough to have a good product.
Product alone, no longer now. As we face forward, we have seen a lot of TikTok lives. Women are selling products.
Exactly.
They're shouting. They're by night. Someone creates. Personally, I've coached a person who's doing well, mashallah. I've advised her to build a personal brand online, but she was starting a TikTok channel of 1,000 subscribers. The lady was having a financial constraint. I helped her. I advised her. The good thing is, I told her, start with your mindset. Once you start your mindset, you don't even products. A lot of physical stores are staying with products that they can't sell. So be that connector and be a broker instead. She took to another lady who was selling some mats and products, women products. It was Ramadan time, Muslim time, and she was a Muslim. She went to a shop. She got some things that people, Muslims, were looking, and it was something that's trending. She started selling online. By the end of the time, she never had Eid money. Eid is an Islamic celebration. She told me, Muhammad, after you took your advice, after you gave me, Wallahi, I swear, I don't know how good I changed. I got, once I put that mindset of I want something, I took my phone, I put in with my ring light. Even I never had a ring light, I could put somewhere. And then I go to live, TikTok lives. I just started sharing. Someone bought online. Someone bought another. My product has already finished. When I went back to the shop, now she was able to give me more. I told her, no, give me half. I'm going to go and sell. Every product she was making at $10 or 1,000. So by the end of the Eid, she had almost 300, 400 richer than she was. I think now I'm also advertising myself. I'm a good consultant. You can seek my advice. But that was just a mere case in a light way. Alhamdulillah, and I was pleased. Sometimes the moment we think everything is outside our scope, no, everything is with us. As long as you believe yourself, you trust yourself, anyone can sell anything. And she took my advice, and I'm happy to use her every time as my example, to see that not everything is about money. It's an idea. Even you watching and even you in this show, anytime you feel like something you can sell.
Yeah.
It's not reserved for rich people. It's not reserved for a specific community. No, any lady can do anything. In fact, always challenge graduates to think they're outside the box. Like that lady, she thought outside the box. Whatever she lacked, she went and borrowed from another, and she connected to the audience, and things are good. And she never had 1,000 subscribers. TikTok, she haven't reached even 1,000 threshold, but she was going to life, and she sold those products. That's amazing.
Okay, Mr. Director. So let's talk about the digital transformation, the AI automation, the e-commerce. How has this digital transformation shaped the new African entrepreneurship?
For example, ChatGPT, currently people are using generate ideas.
Yes.
The next level ideas. We do have Canva where we generate branding and everything. So I think current AI, if you're not utilizing, for us, like here in this show, we're utilizing AI to create part of our scripts,
Yes.
part of our timing, thumbnails, everything, because we want to move at a quick next speed. Why? We want to be not left behind. We want to be forefront of success. There's a transformation and AI revolution. We have to be part of it. It's like an ocean coming or a wave coming. Either you go against it or you follow the wave. Then once you follow the wave, we go back. We go and learn the promised land, which is success, which is impacting souls, at the same time building legacy behind. To me, that's what AI is, and to any entrepreneur, we have to take advantage. So AI is here, and every 2 years is rapidly growing. So we take advantage for our content creation in terms of for any individual who is an entrepreneur watching this show, take advantage of the AI, apply to your business. For example, you do have a huge data on sales, analyze through. You're not a data analyst. You don't have a graduate. You haven't have a graduated data analyst, or you need a person. What you do is you gather, you write documents, you upload on the system. In terms of AI, it generates you data focused, data driven decisions. Once you make informed well with data, I think you can make better decisions than making with your emotions. Okay, I don't feel it, or I feel, you make with data driven decisions. So AI is here. I really apply for my speeches, for everything I do. I think part of my life. So instead of me changing me or making us obsolete, we are using AI to. So, and I'm encouraging everyone who is doing also to take advantage now.
That's so true, Mr. Director. So which tools do you recommend for any entrepreneur to use?
For us, for content creation or thumbnails, Canva. Most of the people may know or may not know, but Canva is the best. ChatGPT for idea generation, for data analysis, or any other thing. I think softwares like you can analyze, and then millions of AIs are being left out. There are being many AIs are coming up in the market, which do specific tasks. I think with those plus YouTube plus any other thing, by watching content, you can take your business to the next level.
So, Mr. Director, you often say business is only 80% mindset and 20% mechanics. What do you mean by that?
I mean, 80% is the mindset, 20% is the strategy or how you utilize. I mean it. Everything starts with mindset. The moment you feel you are born in a poor family, you can change your life. You can change your life. But the moment you say that by being poor, I hate this miserable life. I want a great life. First, your mindset changes. Then now, strategy is how. How you going to change? Okay, how you going to change? I'm going to appear spotlight in these shows. People will notice me. For example, I'm using you. You want to get out of poverty. So spotlight is here. I'm going to do, even if I don't get a job, I'll do free training, you gain the skills, you open your own channel. Who knows, one video and touch someone, and that person can help you. So 20% strategy comes from along the way you get people to help you. But 80% is that mindset. I think that you have to accept that success and failure is in my hand, and then the rest you leave to God.
So, how does one begin the mindset?
Okay, the mindset you begin by first unlearning things. You unlearn the poor programming your parents had. Everyone in the world had different times and different situations. If you come from a family where all people are working class, your father never had a car, then if you tell your father that I want to have a beautiful car, he'll tell you, we haven't gotten in our generation, you can't get it, because they'll disown you. But you move that environment by unlearning other bad skills, then you learn new skills. You have a morning routines that are crucial to your success. And then you do what the millionaires or successful entrepreneurs do early in the morning. When they wake up, they start eating the gym, eating the right food, reading the right books, or listening to the right podcast. Once you feed your mind, now that energizes you, that puts you into an optimal position where you can attack your day in a proper way. And then now the rest of the day you are competing, and every day must be better than you are yesterday. And then with time, within 2 to 3 years, there is huge difference between you and the one who was sleeping. You'll surpass 100%. And through that, I think it's acquiring and unlearning those bad manners, bad things, even unlearning the whatever your family used to tell you that you can't do this, you can't do. For you to be breaking the ceiling, you must have new vision, new things, and new unlearning. And then you learn the right things from multimillionaires.
So many African entrepreneurs nowadays, Director, see competition everywhere. Why is it like that, and how do we change it?
I think competition is healthy, but nowadays competition is left for the CZs, those who are soft. You're supposed to dominate. You don't have to compete in any environment. If I'm running schools, I have to compete in my sector so that I dominate. But the event competition is good, but sometimes the best alternative to competition is collaboration. You collaborate with fellow. What you lack, someone else has. By collaborating, you having massive leverage. That leverage will take your business to the next level. It will propel you to the next level in terms of growth in business, in everything. So I think cooperation is the word to use now. If you want to create content, you have 100 million followers, I have 50 million. By collaborating with you, I may end up getting 20 million followers from you. At the same time, if I'm selling products, we cross sell. You see my audience, I see yours. In life, it is, if it's a product or you're selling, you sell a pen, I sell a book. I import books and you import pens. The moment we exchange 50-50, all of us, we're able to go to the market and sell both pen and book together
Yes.
at the same rate. You bring 100% importation of like 3 containers of books or exercise books. This is a simple example. I bring 3 containers of pens,
Pen.
but the market requires both of it. Instead of you, we are competing differently. What we say, we exchange each other the same rate. You get one, I get one, we add, and then we start selling. Tomorrow, if you get a product, I get a product, we exchange, you give me yours, you give me at the landing price. And both of us, we're going to gain. I think that philosophy, I've had someone tell me, I don't know, I've not confirmed, Indians utilize. Mostly in the stationary world. You know, in the stationary world, we're in the school business. You have a million products, but all of them you can't import. But one will bring the rubbers and then one will bring the sharpeners. What
Right.
will they do? They have to collaborate. This is a basic example. Yes. Now you see how collaboration is.
Yes.
Our Indian brothers know. They know it very well. Yeah.
So why is it nice to have ecosystems rather than having ecosystems?
Ecosystems in terms of collaboration is good because it will put people not in competitors but
Yeah.
to eat each other in the food chain. But ego is where now una kiburi, you have that egos. You know, Africans, we are egoistic. I want to dominate, I want to be the number one. In terms of family, it starts from the family level. If you are successful, let your brother try him to be successful. Why? Give him something, give him ideas. But the moment the whole family, you are the only star who is having money, you'll have trouble. Tomorrow when you die, no one will be with you. Or they will, the moment you employ them without, they will literally a business. So the best thing is to empower them, educate them, and then to achieve the ego, and to have that ego. So it's better we have to economy, a way we can cooperate in our economy.
Mr.
Just-
Director, you are also an entrepreneur.
Yes.
Where do you see the African entrepreneurs in 10 years to come?
Africa is changing and the world is changing, but Africa's growth is the engine growth of the world. Africa will be the largest. Africa will produce the largest population in the world come within the next 50 years. That's why, Alhamdulillah, when I was starting my schools, I visioned myself to be part, because the moment we see growth in terms of population, what does that show? Young generations who want to be taught the school systems, they want to be educated. So I invested in education, knowing that in the next future, the next 10-15 years, even our school system can't accommodate us. When 10-15 years, I think 10 years back, Kenya, we were 30 something. Now we're almost 50 something. I don't know, population has doubled, almost 50 plus. I remember the last time we were 30 something, 3 years, the last census, previous census. But as time goes on, Kenya's population is growing. So do African populations are growing rapidly. They require infrastructure, they require education, they require a lot of things along the way. By helping those in terms of solving problem, money is where problem is. Money is where there is a problem. Start solving those problems, and then you have a deficiency of money. You'll have plenty of money. Money is not neither it makes you happy, nor that it makes you angry. It just makes your life much better and comfortable, and it helps you open doors you could have not opened if you didn't have money. But money is hidden under problems. In Africa, tuko na shida mingi. We have a lot of problems in Africa we can utilize,
Yeah.
and we solve it. So don't solve it with begging. Don't solve it with, oh, give me a job. No, solve it by creating a real value. And we can create value.
Thank you, Mr. Director. It has been an insightful conversation. To our listeners out there, if you've really enjoyed the show, please share, like, and comment to all our platforms. And I've been your host, Jennifer Wambuka.
Thank you. I'm Mr. Mohammed. I'm also co-host in these shows. Most of it I appear in terms of business section, and here I also do branding, personal branding, storytelling, and I help. I do have a team behind me who are helping me a lot in terms of content creation. We're here to create for you out of surplus, to give you the knowledge we have, so that one person who is somewhere sitting can watch a YouTube channel of ours. And if I'm able to impact one soul, that's enough for me. If I impact more, one at a time, we're going to reach millions of people's lives as we grow, inshallah. To our viewers, landscape of business is changing. Let us be in the watchful. Let us not stick the old way of doing business, opening your store, in Africa we call duka. You open your store, you close it, you come back, and then you say, leo hakuna customer. Today we never had customers. Customers are here. Right here, create content. Once you have this, you have a media house at your hand. Media house at your hand. Don't be the commercial, be the show. That's my last parting shot.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.